and welcome back to General Grammar. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar, and I'm here to provide you with all your English grammar needs. Let's jump into it. But before we begin, make sure to download the free guided notes in the description box below. The notes and the episode have matching badges that help you follow along with each section. Also, underline any maroon text that appears in the episode to identify key concepts and key terms. It's the shopping list your mom always forgot to take to the grocery store. Buckle up, everyone, because we're about to dive into Basket Breaker.
Uh-oh.
For this week's Basket Breaker, the question is, in the movie Austin Powers, why did Dr. Evil create Mini-Me? Take a second and go ahead and write down your answer. Here's your answer. He needed someone to replace him and take over his evil empire. Cool thing is, I got the shipment. You might be asking what is in the box this time. Well, it's pronouns!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we just got a man. Who would have thought? Pronouns, people. All right, everyone. Kick up your feet, pet little pup tapioca, and open up a cold one. That's right, I'm talking radioactive waste, people.
3, 2, 1.
You may be asking yourself, what are pronouns? They have the word nouns in them, and you know what nouns are, but why is it a different part of speech? Well, let me go ahead and answer that for you. Pronouns are shorter words that actually stand in for nouns, replacements. And we use pronouns all the time. Some examples of pronouns are I, it, me, my, his, hers, theirs, ours, they, we. Tons of them are out there. Why do we use pronouns? Can't we just use nouns instead? Okay, I could see that. However, if you're constantly using the same noun, it becomes repetitive. That's why we have to actually put in pronouns to switch it up a little bit. Example, Brian is my best friend. Last year, Brian won the lottery, and Brian received $145 million. Now, Brian does not talk to me and has rich friends. So, if we look at this sentence, what's going on here? In that example, I said Brian 4 times. That can become incredibly repetitive, lengthy, and bizarre. By using the pronoun he to replace some of the nouns Brian, I'm able to create a better flow in my sentences. Let's take a look at the revision here. Brian is my best friend. Last year, he won the lottery and received over $145 million. Now, he does not talk to me and has rich friends. If you notice with the rewritten example, I only said Brian once. I've established, hey, this is my subject, this is my noun. And then I can use subsequent pronouns to take the place of it. Still a little confused? That's okay. Let's do some practice together.
We need some employee assistance.
For this section, I'm going to go ahead and read various sentences to you. What we're going to do together is we're going to go ahead and underline any pronouns that we see in the sentence. That way we're practicing identifying them in sentences. Example, my father is a costly lawyer, but he argues with me for free. Here, our pronouns are my, he, and me. Example, my family thinks I'm the black sheep because I like to urinate in bottles and store them. If you underlined my, I, another I, and them, congratulations. Correct. And you even noticed on this, them being used as a pronoun replaced bottles, which is a noun. That's how we use pronouns. Example, I don't want you to regret it.
Get out my pub.
If you went ahead and underlined I, you, or it, boo, 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 correct. Don't regret it. Keep in mind, when writing, your pronoun needs to have a clear antecedent, which basically means the noun that the pronoun took the place of. Your reader needs to know the who or the what the pronoun refers to, or else it doesn't make sense. Let's go back to that example. I don't want you to regret it. It is a pronoun. But if this sentence was just all by itself, we would go, what is it? What is this person regretting? Mind you, spring break in Cancun can do that to some people.
Let's go.
Okay, here's another way of thinking about it. Every time you come into the store, you don't want to see me repeatedly. If I'm ever gone or busy, Dino from the deli acts as my replacement to help you out, much like pronouns standing in for nouns. Oh, hey, Dino. Wow, looks like you got a lot going on at the deli here. Hey, Dino, do you think you can help these good people out learning a little bit more about pronouns?
What? Yeah, sure. It's not like I'm working here or anything.
Okay, people, let's listen up. I'm gonna give you a sentence. It's your job to find the pronouns in the sentence. Let's see how much of a savvy shopper you are. Question 1. My mom threatened to take away my Xbox. So, I planted bear traps around my room to get her.
Whew, how'd it go? Did Dino drop the deli on you? Let's see. The sentence was, my mom threatened to take away my Xbox. So, I planted bear traps around my room to get her. In this sentence, if you underlined my, I, my, or her, you're absolutely correct. Awesome job! Even if you just identified one today out of it, congrats! That's one more than you had before this episode. Also, if you struggle with this, do not even worry about it. You have to remember that learning new concepts takes time and practice. If you have any questions, put them into the comments below. We'll be happy to get to you as soon as possible and answer some of those questions. Well, grammar goodies, thanks for stopping by General Grammar. Next time, I'm going to be jump roping the whole episode because we're going to be talking about verbs. Have a swell day.